and welcome to tonight's episode of Adventure Rolls Winds of Calamity. Same Zelda game, different location this week. We are on YouTube now. Hope you all are having a good time. Thank you all so much for understanding for us having to take last week off. As life happens, a lot of things happened at once, one of which will be explained here very shortly. Because as you can see, one of us has a different location this week. But yes, sincerely, thank you all so much for joining us. You all are amazing. We love you all very much. My name is Fisk, aka Literary DM, and I am your friendly neighborhood dungeon master for this adventure. I make YouTube videos bi-weekly as well as YouTube shorts right here. You can go subscribe if you're not already, and subscribe to go ahead and stay up to date when everything goes live. So apart from that, I think that's enough talk for me. Let's go ahead and head on over, and Mr. Rafters over there is going to have to explain some things. So, yeah. Mike, why don't you go and take us away?
Hi, everybody. My name's Mike, and it's about time that I explain to you what's going on with myself and my character. I'm Avum. I'm one half of the Twilight duo here on this game, who is an Oracle / Rogue alongside Rachel's character, so super fun. But as he explained, within a week, I decided to up myself, and just like Avum decided to yeet it from the Shadow Realm, I decided to yeet it from the East Coast and arrive here in the Midwest. So I'm literally in a warehouse / restaurant / church streaming tonight and making it happen because that's how much I love Literary's game. So.
Oh, well, and I will always love that you're technically streaming in a church. That just makes it even 10 times better. So, but apart from that, let's go ahead and jump on over. Glad to have you here, Bardic. You are continuing your hiatus this week. That's correct?
Yes. So I do stream on Bardic Dice, but however, because of the move and getting settled, I'll probably be offline, at least with scheduled content for the next probably 2 months or so. But we will keep you updated on Twitter and in the Discord.
Perfect. Well, continuing on that with the other half of our Twilight twin duo, Cizri, or Rachel.
My real name is Cizri now.
Yeah, amen.
Hi, I am Rachel / Pip400 Art. You can find me there on Instagram and Twitter, where I post all of my art, both commissions and personal art. I also stream over on Marquee Gaming on Twitch.
I was just thinking that.
Was not intended, I promise.
Yeah, and I stream art on Mondays at 3:30 CST. So come hang out then. It's always lots of fun. And then for this game, I am playing Cizri. She is the other half of the Tweely twins. She's a rogue paladin with Oath of the Ancients. It's a fun time. And yeah, that's all I have to say about it.
Perfect. The end. Well, continuing our top row adventures, we have the one, the only, Tony Stark of the group, Mark.
Hello, everybody. I am Mark, and also do some streaming. Marky Gaming is our channel on the other place. I don't know if YouTube likes it when we say the other place's name, so I'm just gonna say that for hoping it doesn't kill your views because I said the wrong place. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can check us out on the Purple website.
The Purple website?
Barney.com?
So,
no, don't do it.
Yeah, we play on Sundays at 2 p.m. CST, our D&D game. Mike is in that. Rachel's in that. Lit is in the chat. And killing the players with his chat. So, that's stuff. And here I play Attic, the Sheikah Artificer, and yes, Tony Stark of the group, very much into crafting things, and now there's a whole keep before him to craft things and create secret passageways and have some fun there. So he's looking forward to it.
Perfect. Well, jumping down, we have our other official artist for the stream. Also, I forgot to mention, Rachel's one of our official artists for the stream, and jumping down to our other official artist, D. Lee.
Hi, I'm D. Lee. Also Raphaziel in other internet corners. I play Demi, Sheikah Bard fighter, and it's been a minute. And I'm just happy to be here. And yeah, I do art, and it's super fun. And someday I'll get back to live streaming it. We'll see when that is. Anyways, the comments are great, so please keep making them. The end.
With that, rounding things out, we have basically our Hawkeye of the group and everything. Silent.
Hi, my name is Silent. As for the last how many weeks you probably have heard that I was in a tournament. Unfortunately, my last and final run was Sunday night. I unfortunately I lost essentially. So, oh well, but there'll be others, which I do plan on signing up for at some point. That being said, like Lit said, I play Aaron, the aptly named Hawkeye of the group, considering he is a Rito Ranger / fighter. And yeah, he has kind of a cultural dilemma in his hands. I guess cultural dilemma? I honestly, more political, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, geopolitical.
The lines are very gray and blurry. I just... things are very messed up right now in terms of himself. So...
Well, I can't wait to get that messed up faster. All right, let's go. All right. Well, that's everything for tonight. All the announcements. Well, we do have merch. Actually, you can go ahead and find a link to that in the description. Seriously, a lot of it's art that's made by also Rach and D. Profits are shared amongst them as well. It's all a good time. So. Yeah, apart from that, everyone, I think that's everything we have, all the announcements we have for tonight. As far as any other updates as scheduling for this show, go ahead and stay tuned to my Twitter, and you'll keep us and I'll keep you all posted. So, apart from that, let's go ahead and dive into tonight's episode of Winds of Calamity. All right. Well, last we left our heroes, the group of adventurers known as Cizri's Angels had used a Sheikah circle to make their way over to Kakariko Village. There, they spoke with Impa after revealing that Aaron had a secret regarding, well, a potential mission that he still has to go out and kill Adek's father, Golo, for being a member of the Yiga, even though that is no longer the case. As a result, this brought about potential tensions between the Kakariko and the Rito people. As this information was brought to light, Impa sent Valgrim, a member of the Sheikah, to go and deliver a message to the Rito chief to let them know that if this was to be carried out, Impa would declare war. Afterward, you all then spoke with Golo, managed to retrieve Avum's pistol that he had been making, and Golo decided to go ahead and stay, as the place was far more secure. Aaron informed of various tactics that the Shadowclaw may use, which then you all went back to Zoro's domain, began to explore the keep, and come up with plans on how to refurnish it, as well as even claim bedrooms and everything along those lines. Demi and Aaron went on a little bit of shopping venture, while Cizri and Adek went to further explore the keep, and came across a mysterious scroll that had a language that couldn't be understood. It seemed to be that of almost primordial in nature, extremely ancient. or actually potentially even a language matching that of the Sky People. Adek figured since Reina was in town, maybe she could assist. And we left off with Cizri and Adek making their way into Zora's domain to find their friend, Reina. And so with that, Cizri's Angels, what do you all do? Oh, and Avon was out looking for a broom, mysteriously, because Mike wasn't here, so DMBS initiate.
Yes, I looked all over for that broom. I had to find the right one. It had to hold up over time for our keep. Keep needs the best, of course.
Absolutely. With that, as Cizri and Adek, you all are heading to the town square when you notice Demi and Aaron coming out having finished their shopping spree. And Avon also is arriving off the distance with a broom.
Look who it is.
Hi!
Well, hello, everybody. I guess we're all meeting up together then, huh?
This is
Great.
very convenient.
Did you find that broom at all?
I had to look all over, and can you believe... Look, I know we're new to the Light Realm, but what kind of world do you live in when the Light Realm hurts you with the sun beating down on you? It's just ridiculous. I'm over it. I want to go back.
Maybe I can make like a cream or something you can rub all over you to help with that.
There's a plant for that?
I mean, that would be quite helpful, actually. Also, no one wants to discount their brooms. I had to find this one, mend it myself.
Oh, you stole it.
No. This was in the trash. One person's trash is another person's treasure. You can see like the bristles are all like all over the place. Just needs a little bit of care and TLC.
Aw. Well, it matches our keep then.
Exactly.
There we go. Well, how'd your shopping go?
Really good. I hope we spent a good amount of money, but I think everybody will be really happy with all their bedroom sets. We got you something very light realmy,
Yeah?
and we got a whole bunch of books about the light realm, which are really just history books.
Even just scoffs when you talk about the Light Realm.
Including like these really cool, like my favorite, like picture books about, folk lore.
Perfect. I like the pictures too. Helps me focus a little more,
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
It's always nice to see that. We spent a lot of money though, so we'll just all pool it together. I figured.
Sure.
Yep. You guys see
No worries.
Reina anywhere?
Yes, we need to find Reina, today.
Why?
Because we need to talk to Reina.
Yeah, would any of us have seen Reina since we've been all over the place?
Avon, since
you were kind of distracted.
Avon, since you spent the most amount of time here, considering your companions went to Kakariko Village for a little bit, you would definitely have seen Reina. The last time you saw her was probably about an hour ago, where she was heading up toward the throne room, considering you all requested that she could potentially be an option to take the Sapphire to Zora's domain.
It was, looks at his watch, 56 minutes ago, actually. Saw her up going to the throne room, I think, to be specific.
Let's go.
All right. We're going to go. You guys want to come with us, or you're going to back, or...
Yeah. I mean, we have some stuff with us. But we can leave it. Nobody's gonna take it. We can just have them deliver it with us.
I'm sorry, did you explain why you need to talk to Reina? I was paying attention to my broom for a second.
Attic started walking.
We're being mysterious, and I like run away and go after Attic.
That sounds like.
Yeah.
They're either going to kill someone or they're trying to be subtle. Either way, we should follow.
It's probably for the best.
Okay. I'll just bring the shopping bags with me.
I can carry one of those. Let me carry one of those.
Yeah, okay. I can carry most of this, though. No offense.
I mean... yeah.
We all have things we're suited to. Yours is flying, mine is carrying things. Heavy things.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, it's really Attic, but, you know,
He's gone.
yeah.
Even doesn't offer either.
Yeah.
I can carry a curtain if you want.
Oh my goodness.
To the throne room we follow them to.
Perfect. As you make your ways up the winding stairs, you work your way up to the various 3 floors, and you look, and it's open. Reina is seeming as though she is still in a conversation with some other Zoras. It seems to be a deep conversation that's happening. The other Zoras are more various shades of green and blue that's happening. She is stroking her chin and nodding along with everything, as one of them is also tall and slender build. It seems to be holding the sapphire and pointing at it.
I'll just wait, kind of maybe make eye contact to like indicate that we want to talk to her, but wait till she's done. Important conversations.
After a few moments, she does look up and she says something with a little bit of a nod to the others. The 2 Zoras look back, then look to her, give a slight nod as they then work off. As they then wander off just a little bit. Reina then approaches you all and says, yes, can I help you all?
Hey, Reina! So, just curious if perhaps with your time with Chad, you picked up on any of that, like, sky language he was working on.
Unfortunately, regarding the sky language, no, I didn't pick up anything along those lines. He was really the only one that was trying to decipher it and figure out its structure. I would see notes here time to time, but that's really about it.
So you wouldn't recognize any of this? I'll show her that.
She looks over and goes, I recognize the structure, but that's really about it. Wait. 1 second. Can I see this?
Sure.
She grabs it and then she waves her hand over it as her eyes glow with a slight white and almost bluish green outline. And goes, with this spell, I should be able to understand the language in its most literal meaning, so any nuances or terms of phrase are going to be lost. So this won't be perfect.
So there will be no subtlety involved.
This, not necessarily, not in this way. The best way to describe this is when you're translating along these lines would be wooden translation. You're not doing any subtlety or nuances or metaphors that would be normal. So with that,
So like Cizri and Attic talk then. Good. Not so subtle.
So it goes, this document is peculiar. It states that the curse of the evil witches is lifted. The wind and the king of evil no longer roam this land. I hope that remains true. Once you find it and the wind is back, then look for the island that only appears when the windfish sleeps. Because that's where Vati's biggest enemy is now. Although I fear that the power will decrease. Whatever that means. If so, give back what the hero of the people did. I hope that day never comes, but for now, I rest from my actions.
What?
That was a lot.
It's hard to
write that down. Write that down real quick.
Yeah, I'll post it into the Discord. But
Please.
yes, it's this wording is, as I said, as her eyes then decompress and come back to her normal shade of gray. She looks and goes, "Well, the best thing I can ascertain is that again, it's very wooden in its translation, meaning that." There are certainly terms of phrase and bits of language that are being lost that probably would have been used by the initial writer. In this instance, they could be talking about this here script says that it was signed the Hero of Light. More than likely, this means that the person who wrote this was talking about instructions on how to, or a weapon or something that could potentially defeat Vati, or the King of Evil, or what have you. I don't know.
Island?
Yeah, what was that about? That's very strange.
I have not heard of any such island that appears when a creature sleeps.
Maybe when, whales come up to the surface, and maybe it's like a giant animal, and it, has something on its back. I don't know.
Well, there's
Happened here in the light realm.
Yeah, is that a common light realm phenomenon that we need to be aware of?
not
After being burned by the sun, that is terrifying.
It is quite terrifying. Not common, but there is a guardian deity that roams the great sea known as the Great Sea Turtle. He does have a little bit of an island and palm trees on his back.
Sea turtles.
Does he go
Alright.
underwater? Or does he stay above?
He can go underwater.
Interesting.
We need to go there. Add it to the list.
I mean, really, a palm tree that can survive underwater. I really want to investigate that.
There we go.
You see that? It seems like he's already past the turtle.
He looks and he goes, what she says, well, the Great Turtle, he is not really an island. He roams. He is a creature. He is a deity.
Right, but you said he had palm trees on it, yes.
Yes,
He's
but
interested in the plant. Yeah, that's his thing.
yes, but he is not an island solely. So nailing down where he will be is difficult.
I see.
We
Not
can
possible.
track down where the last sightings were and, be like, did you see his head? Was it pointed north, south, east, west? Maybe
Turtle compass.
triangulate.
Maybe the postman would know how to get there too, because the postmen seem to know a lot of things.
Possibly. My guess it would be something along the Golden Way.
What?
The
Golden Way.
the archipelago?
Oh,
Not just a way to sing. That's a joke, everybody. I don't know if you got that. That's a joke.
it's good.
So question, why is this important, finding the turtle? And
It sounds
this-
fun. That's it.
As you
Apparently,
ra-
not-
Vati's enemy, greatest enemy, right? That was said.
goes, she go. Reina's thinking about it, says, I personally don't know if there's any association between Vati and the Great Turtle, or even any association between the Great Turtle and the Windfish. But that could be worth investigating.
I mean, there's some island, apparently.
Yes.
Maybe it's not the turtle, but we gotta find.
Yeah,
the
that's
island.
true. Yeah, it's something at least.
True.
I mean, yeah, it might be good to at least keep in mind for the future. And if the Hero of Light endorsed it, then, I think that probably is a good direction.
Very well could be.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, thank you, Reina. That actually really helps.
Yes, I'm glad you're here still.
Good. Well,
That's a doper spell, by the way.
yes, comprehend languages.
Nice.
I think I used it when we were investigating that old temple back in Lurline.
You
Pretty
did.
Hmm.
By the way, what were you talking to Amir about? I thought you were leaving.
Well, that's what I was talking about. Apparently, some people potentially enlisted me to go to deliver this sapphire to Castletown.
Crazy.
Quite.
I mean, we didn't enlist you, right? It was just an idea.
Well, either way, I think it is definitely... It's still fairly early. I can still make it over in time to register for classes come the springtime. Still a few months away, so I can definitely divert a little bit of effort to make sure this gets delivered over to Castletown.
Are you mad at us?
No, I'm not
okay.
mad. More so just a little bit of an aspect of a unexpected diversion.
Oh, okay. Just, yeah.
Thank
Sorry
you.
you're mad at us.
Can I
No,
insight her?
Sure.
It's very important to the realm, apparently. So thank you for your efforts.
12.
12. She doesn't seem mad. She seems a little bit more... She seems true to her word. Any bit of spite that comes from her or her general attitude seems to be coming from more of the agitation of, well, this was unexpected.
The change of plans
Yeah.
type of thing. Okay.
Yeah. The whole, I can't believe I have to do another layover that wasn't expected type deal.
Gotcha. Cool.
I'm Demi, by the way.
Yeah. This is Demi.
Oh, yes. Reina, nice to meet you.
Sorry,
She
I
was
tried to
busy
introduce you
cooking.
to her, while she was cooking.
Very
but
busy
she's, like,
cooking the
very
other day.
focused on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just zoned in.
Well,
She's been with us for so long, it doesn't even seem like she is new. You know what I mean? She just fits in
A
that well.
whole 2 days.
Yep.
Has it only been 2 days?
Been 3.
It
yeah,
feels
it's
like
been 3.
two
Three.
months or something. Yeah. Oh, it's just great.
I'm so glad. We've had so many great conversations over this last 3 days. No, it's really cool to meet all your friends, though. I feel like, cool.
Yeah, Reina helped us take down a guy who was working for Vati. So, she's great.
Yeah. Well, in other news, apparently, King Sidon has already overseen. He's already overseen some trials regarding that Gerudo that you helped to bring over, Solana.
Yeah.
Apparently, there's something along the lines of where basically she's going to be imprisoned here. As far as everything else is concerned, I think Lydia is probably going to be heading back to the pirate fort. I'm not sure exactly when, but her plans seem to be undetermined right now, as far as I know.
Okay. Interesting. Did you hear we got a keep?
I did.
Yeah.
We get to keep it too.
We do get to keep it.
Get to
Playing
keep
for
it.
keeps.
Get to keep it.
It's a lot of upkeep, but I think we're getting it all filled out nice.
Hope you keep it that way.
I'm not sorry, Aaron.
Aaron, are you crying?
Swimmingly.
What did you say, Mark? I didn't even hear you.
So I bet it will go swimmingly. Just looks around.
Just give him a thumbs up.
There's one Zora you just hear going, I get it.
Oh, nice.
It really echoes. There's a real good, what do you call it? Audio quality here.
What's audio quality?
It's like an echoing
Sound.
scientific term. Where
Acoustic.
usually you can like be quiet in a certain
Acoustics.
place and then
I'm a bard, and you think I would remember that word.
I jam out in my workshop, so I know acoustics.
We should jam out sometime. That sounds fun.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, so if you
But anyway.
if you want to come hang out with us whenever you want, feel free. But if you have to get going, I get it. Let us know if you get back okay.
Yes,
How
I
you're
won't.
doing, you know.
Yes, I won't be able to send a message like I did to Avum. Oh, what was it? Almost a month ago now. But I don't have access to those kind of means. But I'll definitely let you know everything along those lines. And hey, if I manage to make it all the way over to Hollow Drum, and you ever find your way near Eslo's Institute, stop by. Maybe I could show you around if I'm there.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Sounds good.
Good luck with that.
I think she starts looking around and looks at the other Zoras that are just waiting there patiently. She says, I think I need to get going. But if you have anything else, if you have anything else, come find me, or I can stop by the keep later if you need. But I'll let you know.
I'll take that note back too.
Oh, yeah, my apologies. Sorry, I got so wrapped up in all of it, but you go ahead and take it.
Cool. See you, Reina.
Good to meet you.
She gives a slight nod and she heads back over to the other Zora. So is there anything else you all care to do while you're here in Zora's
Now,
domain proper?
where'd you find that? Avum turns around as soon as Reina leaves.
What?
That! Where did that come from?
That was a secret
We were
panel in
just,
the library.
Yeah, that.
Secret panel. Look at you finding out all the secrets.
Oh yeah, he's really good at it.
So we're
I was just looking under a chair, and all of a sudden I turn around and he opened a secret compartment without me even realizing it. Just, I don't get it.
Yep.
So you're saying
cool.
we're staying at a keep either owned or stayed by one of the heroes?
Potentially.
Or somebody brought something from them there.
And hid it, yeah. Or maybe an ally of theirs or something.
Interesting. Demi, could you create bristles to me? Just see Avum totally just deflect and switch gears and be like, just not even thinking about that anymore.
Bristles?
Can I insight Avum? Because I feel like
Yes, so I can
doing that. Can I insight him, please?
Absolutely.
I can copy and make my own. Thank you,
And
Demi.
Mike, you can let me know if this is good enough since this is your character.
22.
I mean, I did roll a nat 20, so that's a 24 deception.
Nice.
Okay.
Unless you want it to be passive, it's up to you.
I would say since he's actively trying, one of those things like you could definitely tell that. I would say considering you're twins,
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah.
you can definitely tell something is bothering Avum. However, he is being really good at hiding what that exactly is.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of things
Like-
that upset Avum.
Exactly.
Yeah, it would almost be like, I know the preoccupation with the broom probably isn't like legit, but like I don't know what it is that he's deflecting.
you know
from.
this is a sign something's up.
Yeah, okay, sounds good. Like, he's a little too interested in that broom. I know he doesn't like brooms that much.
I mean,
But what is it? I used it to create a timer earlier, but you know, I can just go buy one.
oh, so you're like limited based on
Yeah.
something?
Yeah, for now. It
It's
takes
fine,
a lot
I
of
can-
energy.
No, it's bristles are easy to construct. It's fine. A deck.
Yep.
You can help me with bristles since Demi cannot, right?
Sure.
Go get some straw.
No, we're not spending money.
I'm gonna go buy a broom.
Avum, you love that broom so much. I'm just so shocked.
Avum just yells back to Debbie, I will not use a 4 rupee broom. It will go to waste.
Can I roll instead on Avum now? This is a bit too much.
I would say at this point, yes, enough has been done to it. I think another insight check is definitely procced.
I don't know Avon well enough, so this is normal for me.
You know what? That's actually pretty fair.
And I'm gonna go buy another broom.
I also do feel like Avon wouldn't get this upset about a broom, but it is very clear something's...
21.
Yeah, so same thing as Cizri's. There's definitely something. I would actually say with the 21, specifically since he probably deflected around the hero, it could be something along those lines. But again, beyond that, not really sure exactly what. So.
He'll just kind of go to Cizri. He's like, Cizri, something's very wrong with Avon, and I don't know what it is.
Oh, you think very wrong. I was thinking mildly.
Regardless, I think it has something to do with the fact that the keep might have been previously owned by a hero.
Uh-huh. Okay. Interesting. I'll talk to him.
And if that's
Drag-
mildly wrong, I don't want to know what actually wrong is.
Oh, I mean, you've seen some of his freakouts.
I mean, fair.
I mean, like when the Twilight Beast came down. I mean, that was like a pretty decent freakout.
That's fair.
You know? Yeah. So this is like just something's kind of bothering. Do you want it? Maybe if you give him a hug, he'll feel better.
Don't push it.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe we can construct something that just like rolls around on the ground and sucks up the dirt into it and collects it for us. Not easier than a broom, just like goes around.
Of course, I just didn't want to take up any of your precious, items over something simple as a broom.
This is better than a broom, though. We can
This
call it
sounds quite amazing.
a broom bro, like science bros, a broom bro.
I like it.
I'm gonna buy another broom, and then I'm gonna cast Unseen Servant to just make it seem like a broom is following after me.
You're going full on Sorcerer's Apprentice.
Yep.
Yeah.
I got a broom.
Yeah. 2 rupees, like.
Oh, Avum, I picked out your room for you. It's right next to mine.
Oh, good. I had already picked one out as well, so I'm glad you picked the same one, apparently.
Oh, I picked, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I had called dibs. I had said dibs. I guess you didn't hear me.
Well, yeah, because we weren't there, Avum.
Dibs still count.
You screamed it to an empty keep.
If a tree falls and there's no one around to hear it, does it still make noise? I think so.
Oh, I hate it when you do these questions. Let's go. And I just imagine like a boring morning at the shop, like the apothecary, and if Cizri's actually in the shop with Abram. He's like, Cizri. And he asks this like really annoying, like philosophical question. He's like, I don't want to talk about it.
You would be going through like every use of every plant. Just no matter what, just running down the list to her.
So, is there anything else you all care to take care of before you make your way back to your keep?
Making away.
No, but we have a lot of bags. A deck, could you help, please?
Oh, you guys didn't get free delivery?
We got some things delivered, but I thought that, carrying some of the other stuff would be nice.
Yeah,
Not very
it's
many.
fine. I don't mind carrying things. I'm just saying. But you grab
Most of it, yeah, it's just like 3 bags. It's not that much. There's a lot of pillows in them. Yeah.
It's another knock against Demi.
I found a magic broom.
Another knock. Oh, fantastic.
That's pretty neat. As you all make your way back to the keep, you notice at the outside of it, there are several carts being pulled by massive Gorons, these figures towering in height, almost like skin of sand and rock, as they just drop. Like, there's probably about good 4 crates filled with several boxes and tarps, as there's just one Zora with glasses on the tip of his nose. Looks to be completely teal skinned with a white belly, a little bit wrinkly, potentially older in age, holding a little bit of a notepad and just checking off things, and goes, "And are you all the ones that purchased these furnishings?"
Yes, I'm gonna pull out my own notebook of all the things I also bought, and we can double check this list.
He refixes his glasses and he goes, "Everything looks to be in order. We'll go ahead and drop the crates off in this little square area. What you do with it is up to you."
Thank you.
Perfect. At that point, he just whistles and signals all the Gorons go rushing in and eventually take all the carts out. They're done in probably roughly about 15-30 minutes, and after that, they make their way on out.
Avon goes up to Demi. Did you verify the contents of each crate, making sure you had everything you had there? It's very important in inventory's sake to make sure it's there before they leave.
Aaron and I watched him load it all up as we picked it out.
Good. Smart. Alright.
This isn't my first store trip.
I'm saying that's good. That's bare minimum business. Very
Are you
good.
gonna give me a star in your little book now?
I don't know what you're talking about. That is such a juvenile way of coding.
Well,
I'll start bringing stuff inside.
Yeah,
Yep.
start helping load or unload everything.
yeah. And with that, D-Lee,
I feel like
since-
me and Attic take the big stuff, like the really bulky furniture.
Yeah. D-Lee, since you're the one with the shopping list of yore, why don't you go ahead and just briefly describe what everyone brings in.
We got top tier bedroom furniture, all high quality stuff. We got fancy for Cizri, we got classic for Avum, we got whatever the heck Aaron ended up buying. We got that was his own thing. We got Attic's like super like heavy constructed like furniture, and he has a giant work desk. And Avum has a work desk, there's side tables, there's couches, there's chairs, there's food, there's pots and pans, there's tons of rugs. I bought 500 rupees in rugs. So we got a lot of rugs. I even had like a little map that well, not in real life, but Demi has this little map laid out of like all the rugs. And she's very meticulous. And she's just very excited about this house. It's been such a long time. She wants it to be cool for Cizri's Angels. And lots of horse food. I'm not going to tell you how much I spent. No, I probably should. 1,613 rubies.
Are we paying you back for any of this, or are you just paying for all yourself?
I mean, we can pool together, right? Like, for your own room stuff, at least.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh yeah, yeah.
I saw that side-eye, Avum.
Avon's definitely holding his tongue of not agreeing to a set amount before deciding to pool. But he's being the team player currently until he hears the number.
I think, well, it's like, I'd say a rough estimate of per person. It's probably like 200 rupees per person for the bedroom stuff.
Oh, that sounds fair. Yeah, because I did ask
I'll
for
hand you
fancy.
200.
There you go. Anyway, I just hand it.
It's not that much.
No,
Remove
I'm-
from my inventory.
Really
Put it
good.
in yours if you don't want
Yeah.
to use it.
There we go.
Oh dear, get ready for Avum.
Okay,
Here it comes.
I'm paying for everything else, though, sir.
It was
Oh, what you are?
1,600?
Wait, say what about more then? What more do you want? How much?
No,
more
no,
do
no,
you
no,
want?
no. It's okay. It's okay. I don't need anything right now.
It's Cizri. I already tried. She won't take it.
Oh, I'll find a way for her to take it. No worries.
She just like slips it on my pillow like a tooth fairy.
No, just
I just
run-
wake up in a bed of rupees.
just runs in, just throws in a wallet of rupees just in the middle of the night and just yeets it in like
So dangerous.
Yeah.
Call medical after that.
yeah.
Right. Splendid job, Demi. Of course.
Yeah, she spent so much time, you know, taking it out and so much effort, you know. It's very hard work, and you know, you found a broom and that's it. So
very.
you know,
I found a
it's
magic
giving
wand. It's
credit.
still sweeping behind me.
Credit where credit is due.
Exactly.
How? Let's just say specifically stuff in my
Mhm.
room. Is it like returnable for like lower priced things? 'Cause just for function, we're not going to be here that often, right?
Oh, you have to decorate it to love it, though. I know you want to be here, like when you're here. You know.
Demi?
Does it help if I told you that it was a buy one get one free? Huh?
I'd just whisper something real quick
To who?
to none of you, so don't.
Oh.
What?
Oh no.
What? Can we hear it?
Just do that.
You
Be a fairy.
you hear him whisper in a language that I don't think any of you understand. Actually,
It doesn't make any sense to any of you. So
Oh, okay.
Oh, so buy one get one free.
Mm-hmm.
So my stuff was already free. I'm just pooling it for the group. Yes.
There
say yes.
wasn't. Yeah.
All right. Here's 200.
What just happened?
It's a good deal. Team player. Also just spent like 3/4 of my rupees right there.
You did.
I need a drink.
I got a lot of foodstuffs too.
Avum, as you reach into your wallet, you feel you hear a little
Yes. I assumed at some point I would find you. Out!
hey, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. A deck said I should do it, and then she just vanishes.
Noted. Forgiven. For now. Well, fantastic. Then I have things to work on. Does anybody else have anything to speak about?
I don't think at the moment. Let's get this place settled in, and then we can plan next steps later, I guess, huh?
The ornate fancy stuff goes in the formal downstairs greeting area, and Demi just goes into like a...
I'm already out of the room towards the Science Brothers.
You keep decoration montage.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, that's pretty much what happens. You
Her and
all,
Cizri just go on a tirade. Poor Deck is repositioning furniture. Aaron
Avum.
somewhere.
Avum is closing the door, kicking out the magic broom for his own broken one.
Attic definitely would put everything in the room you want to be in, but like it's just in the box in the room, and he goes up to his room to like work on his stuff once everything's in.
That's fair.
yeah.
I would help Demi. I'd stay and help Demi.
Thank you,
and, like,
Cizri.
rearrange everything. It's gonna look amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this would definitely take you, at least especially getting stuff out of the box, basically until like dinner time / sundown. Like this is gonna take you pretty much the rest of the day to do.
I will say, if just for funsies,
Yeah.
if Aaron tries to leave, I'm gonna try and be like, every time he tries to leave to go do his own thing, I'd be like, hey Aaron, can you actually put this over here? And I always find one new thing for him to do, so he just keeps staying. Unless
we
he does
can't
leave
reach
and
that.
ignore us. We need you, Aaron. We need you in your wings.
I forgot to buy a ladder, so
Of course you did.
It turns into a fun game to see how long Aaron will stay and help us decorate.
Just imagine spraying Aaron flying stuff up, just like a Cinderella or something. Just getting everything up.
It would be really nice to actually.
Yeah, you do find a sprite every once in a while in random boxes, just trying to straight up just mess with things. You'll find at one point a small little bit of furniture. It was one place, now it's in another.
is she that strong?
I said small furniture.
Small furniture.
Like
Okay.
really small.
Oh,
Like,
okay. I was like,
No, it's
imagining
not.
like a couch on
Okay.
the other side of the room.
A tiny fairy just straight up just deadlifting a couch while being
That'd be
invisible is
amazing.
one of the most horrifying
You zoom in and
images.
she's like,
I'm almost certain she has unseen servant, right? If I remember
I
correctly.
do.
I think she could move stuff too.
I think she can. I'll need to double check her stats, but I believe you're
Unseen
correct.
Servant has a strength of 2, by the way.
It's pretty weak. It's pretty.
It
weak.
is.
Yeah, her.
So like that's why it could carry my broom, but it can't.
Just saying, a little more strong than a fairy if she's trying
That's
to.
true.
no, they're the same. They're the same. They're the same. They're the same strength.
Two of them working together.
It's a black fairy.
I rolled a stealth to see how quickly Aaron could sneak his way out of helping them. I rolled a 20. No. 27.
Let's
To
go
sneak
perception checks.
away?
Just to see
Rude.
how quickly he can get out. He can
But
get away.
if I guess, yeah, maybe if we were distracted or something else. I'm keeping an eye on him. I want him to be with us the whole time.
Stay with us, Aaron.
You'll
Come on,
float
Aaron.
too.
Oh god.
Right. So, outside of decoration montage, is there anything else you all are doing for the rest? Basically, for the rest of the day, I would assume.
I definitely would talk to Avum at some point
Yeah.
near the end of the day.
Totally.
But if anyone else wants to do something, they can go first. I don't know if you had anything else.
Yeah.
I think by the end of
I'll
it,
be-
I'll just be up like on the roof of the tower, just looking over everything.
Yeah.
I'll be cooking
Okay.
food as well.
Attic is moving in and preparing his plans.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
I believe it. I'm just picturing that it's like the most like utilitarian desk is what you have, and everything is just, and you just do like that single like light, that single shop light is just swinging as you do blueprints.
There's a whole layout of the
Yeah.
like, blueprints of everything, and like little notes in a different color all over it. And I mean,
Have
I
you-
don't even come down for dinner. I'm just in the zone.
Have you
Somebody
told
has to
Avum
make me
at
eat
least your
tonight.
plan for the science bro room?
You come over. I'm in the zone. Like I'm not thinking about talking to
I just
anyone.
wasn't sure if you
Auto
told him
zone.
already up to now, because I know Avon was setting up the science room with you guys. So I was trying to think if he would know to leave room for your idea.
If we had a chance to talk, I would talk about my secret passageway.
Yeah. He'd probably come to you just to like figure out what you got set up.
I have that already communicated to like, hey, I'm gonna do something here.
Avon's probably made marks like inside the room where it would be and getting prepared for it. So, yeah. Cool.
But yeah, he doesn't even come down for dinner. He's just in this.
We'll get you something delivered.
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. So with that, Aaron, as you're just sitting up top, looking over, you, off in the distance, you hear a song almost echoing. At this point, a lot of you, even lifting stuff, you can hear a somber, mournful song bellowing throughout the Zor's Domain region. It sounds very far off, though. But, Aaron, you specifically, go ahead and give me a perception check since you are outside currently.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20, all right. As you're looking, you have to squint, but it appears that there's a tall, shadowy figure off in the distance. You gather that's more shadowy, not because of anything that's evil or anything along those lines. You gather that it's more just purely being obscured because of how far away it is. However, the fact that you can see it indicates that it is massive in stature. Its height is hard to determine specifically, but you know that it is immense. The song that's coming from is mournful and almost pained.
Do I recognize it, or would I know why?
I would say go ahead and make a religion or history check.
It doesn't matter. They're both +1. 15.
15. You don't know the song or what even this creature is specifically. The song, you have heard tales that there are... Some songs are incredibly important. That while some songs are basically mundane, others can almost have power to them. Sometimes some songs can indicate oaths. Some songs can have almost healing properties or call upon storms, according to tales. This one you don't know, but with a 14, you would definitely know that there are creatures that wander the seas known as the Four Giants.
Okay. So it'd be safe to surmise that this is one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's interesting. Didn't think I'd see one of those in my lifetime. Not to fight that thing.
So,
Yeah, that's it.
perfect. All right. As all that passes, the sun goes down. All you had dinner. Avum, Cizri, if you want to go speak to Avum, you can certainly do so.
Yeah, where's the boy?
The boy.
Where are you looking for him?
Oh, just anywhere. I'll wander around until I find him.
You look in the room next to you, it's like he hasn't even touched any of those crates. So he's obviously probably down in the science area.
Oh, in the basement?
Mm-mm.
Okay. I walk down there.
Doors shut. He's probably working on the greater healing potion. Seeing if he can make that work.
Can I, is there a shadow under the door that I can, like, go under the door and then just, like, pop up
So
and scare him.
Would you use? Question then, Avum, is would you even use a light source actually?
I mean, if he doesn't need one, I guess no. But I mean, he'd probably have a fire going for at least the cauldron and stuff, right?
Yeah, definitely so. So yeah, with that, off in the corner for that, there would definitely be a little bit of a shadow coming, being cast off. That you can definitely see flickers of dancing shadows beneath the door frame.
And actually, he would have torches because he would want to get like depth if he's trying to work with stuff anyway. So.
That's fair.
Okay. Yeah, is there any way that I could meld with Shadow and just hang out in the Shadow in the other room for a second and like watch him for like 30 seconds and then like pop out?
Easily.
Awesome. Okay. Are you doing anything for the 30 seconds that I'm spying on you?
The tongue out. I think that should do. Huh. I wonder if the teeth really do taste nasty, and he takes a bite of it as well.
Cizri, Sprite goes, I told you not to.
Always worth trying it for science. Do not like the taste of a goblin teeth raw.
I could have told you that.
Told you not to get too near.
Is there a shadow beside him?
I would say probably his, yes.
Okay. I just want to like appear right next to him and put my arm around him like his neck really fast and be like, "You've been avoiding me." And like,
I also
like
feel
just
like
instantly.
that's probably not the first time that happened. Is
No.
there a roll
Oh yeah,
to
no, not
try
at all.
and determine that, or just to see her coming?
I would say if you want to make opposing stealth and perception checks, you absolutely can. But considering all things considered,
There'd be a possibility he'd expect her, but
yes.
I don't know how much.
And that's what this roll will indicate. We'll go and say that.
I forgot if this thing gives you advantage on stealth or not. I haven't used the ability in forever.
When you're melded with Shadow, yes, it does.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't worry, you're gonna catch him off guard.
Did you roll a 1?
Nope, it was pretty low.
Yeah, I got a 27.
Got like 10. So, he probably freaks out to the point that his tongs and the tooth go into the cauldron and just mess up the potion.
Oh my god, sorry.
That better be. What's this?
Success!
Just turns off the fire and just sighs. That was a lot of money. All right.
I have a lot of money. Do you want me to pay you back? I thought it'd be worth it.
Maybe.
All right.
We'll
Tell me how
out.
much.
It's fine. I'll check later if I can recover the potion. He takes off his glasses. What?
I just wanted to make.
I locked that door.
Yeah. You've been avoiding me. I wanted to make a point.
What are you talking about? I was looking for a broom.
Mm-hmm.
I've been around.
You've been around.
Thing with Attic.
Mm-hmm. Just every time I'm about to come up and talk to you, you find some other thing to go do. I see you.
I don't know what you're talking about. Though I do have to say, Adek said he wanted some help with some plans. So, do you need anything? And he starts to get up to leave.
I like move to stand in front of the door. I just cross my arms. Sit down. Or stand, I guess.
Sure. Goes to sit down. What does my lovely sister want to talk to me about today?
What's up?
We have a keep.
Mm-hmm.
We did what we needed to do. We're trying to figure out where to go next. I do not know what you're talking about.
Why are you
Sorry.
me?
That was Sprite's notification to stop my cauldron. Anyways. I don't know what you're talking about, Cizri. I've been right here all along. If you needed to talk to me, I was here.
You just seem on edge, but like you're trying not to be.
I feel like that's been my entire existence in the light realm.
Yeah, extra. More
Also
so
my
than
entire-
usual.
Entire existence in the light
No,
realm.
it's like you were at 100% this whole time, and then we amped it up to like 120.
Yeah, I'm not trying to hide anything from you, Cizri. I'm just trying to be supportive. And apparently everyone wants me to let you do your thing, and that I'm overbearing. So I'm letting you do your thing and not being overbearing.
Everyone wants what? What are you talking about?
I don't know. Everyone says I'm being too cautious with you, or hovering, not letting you do what you want to do.
Who though? Who's saying that?
What
Come
is
on, name
Sprite
names.
Sprite is just basically off in the corner, just kind of looking, and then she just turns invisible.
She's like, bye.
I'm not here.
I mean, partially you yourself as well, right?
No, what names? Name names.
I don't know where the little one went.
Okay, Sprite's one of them.
Yeah.
Who else?
Yeah, there's just the idea of others. That's all. Look, anyways, are you happy with everything going on?
Yeah.
Good. And that's all that matters.
Okay. I have things to tell you, but I don't know if you are good or not.
I can assure you I'm fine.
Okay. I'm
And
not
you
even
can
gonna...
tell, like, he actually is okay. There is obviously
Yeah.
things he's holding back, but it's not a I'm freaking out, I'm upset, it's the end of the world sort of things. It's just
Sure. Yeah.
you can tell he's been honest so far. It's just he's not being 100% transparent.
Sure. Okay. Well, had some more wolf talks.
Right. You said something about names of a... Wait, was Avum there about the names of different heroes? Actually,
I
I
have
think
not
he wasn't,
talked. I have not talked to him about any of
He was
this.
gone
No,
with that,
yeah,
right?
no
Okay.
one.
Mhm.
Yeah, he was done already.
I think you were telling someone else that, right?
I told Attic a lot, but
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah,
really tell
never.
anybody else.
I was trying to remember what I heard when I was watching the thing. And
Right.
So,
Yeah.
Oh. Was that back in Kakariko Village?
Yes. And later.
Oh, so duh.
2.
Twice.
Yes.
That was actually the night I was told to let you go. So apparently that worked.
Makes sense. What do you mean it worked?
Well, I just mean you weren't in danger then.
Oh, yeah, no, that was good.
Just please don't walk off without at least telling someone.
Oh,
Even
sure, do me.
if it is your wolf.
I think, were you asleep? You had too much caffeine. You had a total caffeine crash.
I don't care.
I'm so sick.
Wake me up. I'm trying to let you go down this path of whatever this hero thing is without trying to stifle you. Trying to be supportive of what you want. But it is hard. And I don't know how dangerous things are. Or at least if you have... What if someone tricks you and finds out about this wolf thing and pretends to be a wolf and it's Vati or something?
I feel like you wouldn't be very good at pretending to be a wolf, but I guess there is magic.
Right. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, I do.
Thank you. Anyways, tell me about this wolf. That's awesome.
Yeah.
good.
Yep, wolf conversation. He did confirm. You know.
Confirm what? I want to hear it.
Yeah, he confirmed the whole hero thing. I know.
What?
I know.
No.
I know. Crazy.
Shocking.
Yeah. So there you go.
So, again, how do you feel about it?
I'm fine. I just didn't know if it was true. I mean, I didn't really want to presume anything, but it seems like it's needed, so I'll do it. It's fine. I'm happy to help. I like the light realm. I don't want anything to happen to it, so.
Yeah, Light Realm has its pluses. Yep. Starts grabbing his sunburn. Alright. Yeah, it's... Apparently there's way too many coincidences to be not the case then.
Yeah. So, took an oath thing. It's official now, I suppose. So, I don't think that really changes anything. Huh?
For how long?
Oh, I didn't ask that. I don't know.
Of course he did. Alright.
I mean, I don't mind doing it. I mean, listen, he said that it's not like it's anything you're trapped by. It's not like you're told how exactly to do something. It's just protecting people and helping however I want, so.
Alright. Well, as long as that's what you want, then I'm here to support it.
You actually okay? I feel like every time this is mentioned, you get a little tense, so.
You can probably notice the very well-to-read signs of heartburn starting to start with him. That he gets
Heartburn.
a little sweat on the brow. Doesn't matter what I want. It's your journey. It's your choice.
Okay, what are you thinking, though? Like, you could say at least what you're thinking, or what you want, and, you know, that's okay.
Lit. Is there any aspect of understanding to Avum with all these legends of being a hero or the champion and the statue that they've seen, that there's ever been a hero that's like super short term and then walked away from it? Because everything that sounds to him so far is a legend, or they've died off, or they disappeared, like they've been revived. Like there's been nothing of a hero rose for like a day or a year and then went back to an old life and died of old age or anything like that, right?
I'd say go ahead and make either a history or religion check. Yeah.
I don't know how many that is. 12. 16.
16.
Religion.
It's hard to tell. A lot of them are myth and legend, so it's hard to figure out what exactly is true. The fact that these heroes existed is true, but it's getting into the exact details that's the issue. Some of them were definitely longer journeys than others, so it's really hard to parse out exactly.
But there hasn't been like an exact of like, oh, someone definitely is afterwards and they became popular for it. They became a king or a counselor instead afterwards, sort of thing.
The only one in current record that was confirmed to exist is actually what is typically known as the Hero of the Wild. He eventually was betrothed to Zelda, and they eventually did die due to old age. So he eventually, yes, did become king.
Okay. But was he still like the title of hero the whole time, or was it kind of like peace afterwards.
He, based upon everything you've heard, he was not even really referred to as a hero. He was referred to as an appointed knight at the time.
Cool. Sorry, I didn't mean to go super deep, and I was
No,
just
no,
kinda
no,
curious
you're
where
good.
Abel
No,
might
ask
be
me,
on that.
Lore.
Right. More lore. 30 minutes of breaking down the specific game you're talking about now.
I mean, let's do it. Like,
yeah, Avum probably goes on a really long pause with that as he's trying to just make do with this information. I am so awed and amazed by your ability to blindly and willingly go into this as a good thing, not a bad thing.
Didn't know where you're going with that for a second.
I know. I'm learning. It terrifies me, not knowing how long that's going to be, and if it means to your death. That statue we saw back in Zora's domain, someone that gave their life. I don't know. I don't know how willingly I'm okay to accept that right off the bat. That you could die.
Yeah. I mean, I get it. I think if it was the opposite, I'd feel the same way. I mean, and really, it kind of is with all of us. I mean, any of us could get hurt. Or worse, I suppose. I don't think we will, but we could.
Well, I think that's the part that scares me the most. Though we haven't had a chance to slow down, we just keep on running into this, but I didn't see you in that statue, Cizri. I saw myself.
What do you mean?
I would die to make sure you don't.
So you're afraid you're going to die?
I don't know. I don't want either one of us to.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been such little time. It's not like I've willingly chosen half of this anyway. Neither of you. You just were reacting to it, that's all.
Yeah. So you're saying this is like the first time it's been like willing. At least on my end.
At least on your end.
Yeah.
I
I mean, I figured not.
You just took an oath?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's willing now. I mean, it was always willing for me. But
Yeah, but you didn't know
Maybe
what you were
that's not
getting into
true.
before. I had an idea that we were on a certain path, but I don't know if I could make that oath, that's all.
I think you could. I mean,
Not for the same reasons you would.
yeah, probably not for the same reasons, but I mean, look at how much you've already done.
Yeah. But it's not about me. It's about you. And making sure a deck gets freed from this. Making sure the others find what they want and come out of this alive.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry if I've been avoiding it. I just didn't want to continue to be your downer and your anchor. Everyone keeps on getting mad at me for not being excited about this. I'm just a little selfish. I just don't think it's our job. Apparently it is.
Well, I mean, maybe it's not our job, but I don't mind doing it. But I don't think you need to be excited about it either. I mean, I know Attic and I tend to look on the positive side of things. That doesn't mean you have to. You never have done that. So why would I expect you to suddenly change your entire personality right now?
Oh, I won't.
So,
You can try.
Yeah. I mean, you could whine as much as you want. You know, I can tune you out whenever, so. You don't need to avoid me because of it.
I'm not avoiding you. Again, I'm just... Like you said, you're willing to do this. I'm not willing to leave you.
Yeah.
Just need time to accept that.
Yeah. I mean, take as much time as you want.
Well, apparently I do have a lot of extra time in my hands, so...
Mm-hmm. 2 less years, though, apparently.
Yep. Or longer, apparently.
Yeah.
I highly doubt this oath is a 2-year limit.
Hey, you know, I could take care of Vati. We could take care of Vati in like 2 months and be done. Never know.
I get the feeling even if we do, there'll always be something else pulling your attention.
Potentially. But yeah, don't worry. First of all, not gonna let you die. So scratch that off the list.
That's not what I want you to worry about. I'll be okay.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
And it's literally my job. I've been told I'm a guardian, and you're a hero, so...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we gotta figure all that stuff out. Yeah. I think once you get some info on what the heck's going on with you, you'll probably feel better. We should do that soon.
I think it's pretty obvious. It's a guardian.
You get your little clock and... I'm just kidding.
I think it's obvious why they granted me these powers. Just like it's obvious why you got them. You're the right person for them. Whether I like it or not.
Well, thank you. Think you are too. Oh? That's sweet.
Don't tell anybody.
How many stars did you put next to my name lately? If you're that proud of me.
I need to get rid of my stars and bars.
Apparently everyone knows.
About them.
Oh yeah, I wonder how. That's weird. I don't know why everyone knows about that.
How do you know that's not just the front system to make you guys think that's what it is, but I actually have a system behind it that's the real system?
I mean, yeah, you might, but...
Oh no, it's starting. It's starting tonight, actually. So yeah.
The new system.
Yeah, apparently Adak and Demi. Now you know about it, so...
Oh yeah, everyone knows. I tell everyone, so...
You know, you had a lot of bars in the beginning. A lot more stars lately.
Well, good.
Demi's been quite impressive with her tactics in battle. Just very impressive.
Mm-hmm.
Adak
Aaron
has been improving me. Has been surprising me lately as well. I thought he was
great.
like you, blindly going into this. There's a little bit of that, but you guys have a better head on your shoulders than I thought.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, Aaron's fine as long as he doesn't kill someone.
Oh yeah, Aaron was some bars. If you, in my book, not that I actually do that, but then I gave him a little lecture, and then it's fine. So, but anyway, yeah, no, I mean, he like basically gave up his whole thing to help Addict's dad. So that overrides anything. But anyway, what are you doing in here? Do you want help?
He kind of looks down at the potion that's ruined. Not really.
Okay, I'll just keep you company, and I like just like sit on the table, probably like slide over some stuff that he had organized.
Perfect.
Kind of a little on purpose.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And they'll just hang out.
Yeah.
Can I salvage the potion?
You know what? Go ahead and make an intelligence and with proficiency check.
That was literally on the back of his mind the whole time.
Please.
Natural 20!
Oh, really?
Yeah! Blessed!
It really is blessed.
I mean, it's not going to be that high of a roll, but...
Well, with proficiency.
Yeah, it's actually not bad. 25.
25.
Nice! That's good.
All things considered, even with that, you are able to salvage a little bit of it. It'll probably take a little bit longer to make sure it's a little bit more pure than it would initially, but with the 25 roll, yes, you're definitely able to salvage the potion.
Can I also, as I'm scooping out the burnt tooth and knowing that she's sitting behind me on the bench, throw it straight at Cizri?
Oh, yeah.
Hit her with it? Oh, awesome.
All right. Is there anything else you all do before going to bed for the night? Assuming a deck goes to bed.
Does
he sleep?
Like
He'll make a good amount of plans, but go to bed.
Okay,
Oh, responsible.
No.
I was gonna picture him like that kid in the Iron Giant that had like 3 cappuccinos or whatever. Just like
Basically, the only time you hear is just like when he runs down the hall to go to the bathroom and then just runs back to his room.
You should just build one in there.
All right. Yes.
What's Aaron doing? Can I find him?
Sure. He'd probably be back in his room, setting up targets so I could shoot at him later.
Yeah, I was about to say. Hi. Just coming in to check that your room's all put together. If you need any help, because you helped us.
Yeah, I tried sneaking away a few times, but you guys saw me. It's okay. No, it's fine. I mean, you basically just see like a hammock, it's just hanging, carpet, and just targets. That's really it. There's really not much in the room.
I have like 4 poofy pillows. Did you want some of these?
I feel that would be unnecessary. Thank you.
That is actually a good point. Well, I'm gonna go see if maybe a deck wants them. Or see, I want to check in on. Come with me for a second, please.
Dude. Oh.
What?
Oh, okay.
And I'm gonna go check on. Well, I'll knock on a deck's door and just pop in my head and just make sure that he like got all his stuff together. Are you good?
Yeah, it's like all put in place. Like everything's where it should be.
And then I hand you some food, and then I'll go and check on Cizri. Well, I already know her stuff set up. I know Avon's not in there, but he has boxes.
Yeah.
Can you help me put together his stuff? I don't think he's gonna do it.
Fair enough. Okay.
We'll go really quick.
Probably for the best.
Yeah. Put it together really quick.
You're easily able to do so as you all put it together. There's still more run-down elements of the entire keep. Things maybe need to be dusted up just a little bit more. But in terms of everything else, you at least have places to sleep and places they can call your own. They could definitely flesh out as the days go on.
Mm-hmm.
So,
oh, and I put the broom with a bow right on Avon's bed.
I love it.
Thrown back outside in the hallway as soon as it gets done.
I love it. Well,
that's it.
Perfect. Well, if that's everything you're all going to be doing for the night.
One thing
Yes.
before I go to bed, I would like to try and sneak 200 gold in Demi's room
Rupees.
when she's not around.
Yeah.
Or rupees, yeah.
Go ahead and we'll say go ahead and make a perception check to find a time when she's not there.
12.
Yeah. Demi, do you at all leave your room at all?
I mean, I was downstairs cooking.
Okay.
And then probably just keep tidying. So yeah, I mean,
Yeah, most likely when she was cooking, that's when you'd be able to sneak it in. You'd be able to sneak it in just fine.
Perfect. I don't know where you keep your, like, if you took all your equipment off, Demi, because if your like gold or your rupee pouch is in your room, I'm just gonna like put it in the rupee pouch. So hopefully you just don't notice you have 200 extra gold.
Perfect.
Yep.
So, yeah, you can go ahead and add 200 rupees to your inventory, Demi.
Thanks.
And
You
yes,
got my 200 earlier, right?
Yeah.
perfect.
So did you give me 400 total then? Okay.
All right. And as you all go to sleep for the night. You all have solid dreams come to you. Aaron.
Mm-hmm.
You close your eyes, and then you wake up as your eyes open up, and you're suddenly in the frigid mountains as snow is blowing and whipping around you. These mountains are familiar to you. They're that of the Hebra range, not far from Rito Village.
Why do I end up here?
Do your friends still trust you, Aaron of the Rito?
I'm not sure.
Maybe I can help with that. As coming out of the blizzard is the familiar figure adorned in purple robes, Vati. And that's where we're going to take a break.
Oh no.
Dream sequences.
Yes.
It's dream time.
Let's go. Round 2. All right. So we're going to go ahead and take a break right here real quick. Be back here in about 10 minutes. Grab a snack, all that good stuff. So enjoy this nice fan art. And if you want your fan art to appear in the fan reel, go ahead and post to social media tagging Rachel and Dealey in the process, letting us know that we have permission to use it. So see you all in about 10 minutes. Stay tuned. And hello, everybody! Welcome to part 2 of Winds of Calamity. Hope you're all having a good time. And for those of you just now joining us, our heroes had just gone decorating their keep, as well as speaking with Reina to encode a strange message that they managed to come across and figure out its meaning, if it had any. Now, they are here. We pick up as Aaron is apparently in some sort of dream state, as he has been confronted by the mysterious wind mage known as Vati, adorned in all blue, having almost pale skin with purple hair and violet eyes. He looks at you, Aaron, just says, "So, tell me, do your friends still trust you?"
They may or may not trust me, and honestly, that's up to them.
Well, I know the sting of someone not trusting you and not returning the faith that you hold in them.
Yeah, honestly, I feel for you. But frankly, it doesn't bother me. If they trust me, fine. If they don't, it's fine. Comes with my line of work.
And what
I was
is...
never intended to make friends. I was intended to get the job done.
Almost a crooked smile comes across his face with that and goes, "And what job was that exactly?"
Grand scheme? Protect Hyrule.
He looks off into the distance, puts his hands behind his back. "I also wish to protect Hyrule. Perhaps we can assist one another."
Considering how you've been going about it, I seriously doubt your intentions are to protect Hyrule.
Ends justifying the means, my friend. Or do you disagree in your own methods of ends justifying the means?
There's a line that every man should never cross. I found my line, and I have no intentions of crossing it anytime soon.
He kind of folds his arm. "Well, that is certainly noble. I have my line as well. But it's one of those things. Sometimes, some pain will happen, but ultimately it will result in the greater good for that of Hyrule. People will finally be free."
The cost of what?
The
The cost of how many lives?
The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few, Aaron.
Maybe. Maybe they do. That doesn't mean it's right.
If you are willing to help me, I can assure your friends' safety. Well, do what I can, anyway.
You remind me of someone. That's right, you remind me of my mentor. I made a vow to myself the day I received those orders. But the next time I see him, I'm going to put an arrow in his eye. I'm making that same vow to you. You get out of my head, and I swear, the next time I see you, I will be there to fight, not talk.
as the voice and laugh just echoes throughout the mountain range, almost being enveloped by the range itself. You begin to see his form contort and twist into this demonic type creature as fangs begin to form and his two eyes begin to morph into one single form, and he begins to sprout bat-like wings. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
That would be a 18.
18. Okay. Aaron, you're going to take 8 points. 8 points of psychic damage. And when you wake up, you unfortunately don't gain the benefits of a long rest. You don't gain a level of exhaustion, but you do not gain the benefits of a long rest.
Cool.
All right.
Thankfully, the last few days have been not much, so.
Yeah. Cizri. You
What's up?
Go to rest for the night, and your rest is still good. You still get a full night's rest, but there's still something about it that is images start to flood your mind as though it's almost static at first. There's sounds of screams and cries, men shouting orders, fire roaring, and eventually your vision comes to. You feel tremendous heat on your face. The screams are around you. You look around you. Your vision is almost blurred with complete red. You see this village is on fire. Bodies are strewn about. There are guards running or ushering orders, not sure what to do. Cizri, what do you do?
Does this look like the light realm or
This
shadow?
looks like the light realm.
Okay. I immediately look at my hands. Are they actually my hands?
You look at your hands, and your arm is wrapped in almost this shadowy type image. It looks like malice, but not exactly. But you notice your tattoos that are normally cyan are crimson.
Oh. Okay. She's actually kind of shocked when she sees this, because I think she was thinking like, oh, is this one of the old hero dreams? Like maybe this is she's almost thinking like, maybe the wolf's showing me something, and then it's like, oh, and so like realization kind of hits her. So I guess I would just like kind of look around and see like what's going on.
Go ahead and make a perception check.
Uh, 17?
It's really hard to make out. All you see is just utter chaos as buildings are on fire. Again, there are just dead bodies strewn about. There are some laying near you. They appear to be almost slashed across the chest with claw marks.
Do I see like what the source of it is?
You don't?
Or like, does it look like it's just things are on fire right now?
Can't really tell.
Okay.
And then from behind you, you hear, "Stop, monster!"
Yeah, I would turn around.
There's a guard pointing a crossbow right at you.
Okay. Does he look wounded?
Yep.
Okay. I think kind of like in the moment she would be like, "Oh no, you're good. I'll help you," and I'll try to like do like a lay on hands on him or something.
you are speaking, but you hear coming out of your mouth is guttural shadow language. And as you try to reach for you, he fires a crossbow bolt right at you, and you wake up.
Interesting. Okay.
And lastly, Avum. You wake up in a familiar forest covered in fog. Sprite told me that you had some concerns.
I might have, but seems to be you all have put us on a path.
And what path do you think that is?
Well, apparently Cizri and a deck are on a path to stop Vadi, and would hope you have me on a path to make sure they do it. Don't die in the process.
This figure adorned again in the green cloak and tunic with tufts of green hair poking out. She's wielding the hooked shepherd's staff. She sits down on a log and she beckons you to sit next to her.
You do actually see Avon for like first time try and let go of that outer shell that he normally puts on. And just like a kid kind of walks over and just sits on the bench.
As far as them succeeding, it would be impossible if you all were not with them. Even the heroes of old, for as mighty as they were, had people along the way to assist them.
I figured as much.
After all, as the saying goes, it's dangerous to go alone. Don't you think?
I wouldn't let her go without me anyway.
Do not worry that you have not yet mastered the powers of my sister. It will come with time.
I am appreciative. You all have given me many powers I never thought I'd have, and I've had to witness so many outcomes that I'm glad have not come to pass. But I am grateful. Sorry if it doesn't always seem it. Truly I am.
It is truly the burden that she carried as well. And it is the sad part of being a master of time is that you can see things that others cannot. And witness them potentially time and time again. But if I did not think that you could handle it or that your spirit wasn't strong, then I wouldn't have given it to you.
Seems that some of these heroes and champions have died saving the realm. If I see that has to happen, I don't know if I could let it.
Sadly, many have fallen. But such is the way of things. One for the sake of all. It's what many of these so-called saviors and false heroes fail to understand. They're willing to sacrifice others, but not themselves.
I just don't think I'm made up of anything more than a selfish person or selfish brother then. not a hero or a guardian like the others.
Neither were the others that came before you. Many were of an unassuming background. Your birth does not determine your worth.
And yet they still made the sacrifice. Some of them.
Because it needed to be done for the sake of so that others may live.
Again, I don't know if I could let her die, even for the better of the realm. You might have the wrong person.
Do you not wish to have this power that I have granted you?
You're saying I can keep us from dying with this power?
The power of time is a tricky thing. Time flows like a river. We can guide it, but ultimately it will go where it so desires. It never ends. A childish mind will turn to noble ambition.
I'm ready to accept this power and have followed in the footsteps already, but I just know my flaws. Whether they be selfish or protective.
The desire to protect does not necessarily mean selfish.
Well, maybe you all see something in me that I don't.
I think they all do.
So what do you need me to do?
Jeez. What I need you to do is exactly what you've been doing.
That's easy.
Continue to hone your skills. Watch over your friends. Be the voice of reason and guide them. Whether or not they
overspend so much, though. They do not listen to my reason. There's a little smirk on his face.
Same can be said of many of the heroes of old. Bora Bora, he spoke to the hero of old many times, but he did not heed. Kept wanting to skip past his conversations.
Fair. Many of them skip past mine as well.
Just keep doing what you're doing, Avum, of the Twilight.
Do you know if my parents are okay? This Twili that is using our realm's powers to help Vati. My parents aren't in danger, are they? I'd like to focus just on one family member at a time.
Unfortunately, my vision does not extend across realms.
Fair enough.
I wish it did. Even though I keep secrets, there are some secrets that things are even hidden from me.
I can understand keeping secrets.
Exactly. Well, she stands up. If there are no other concerns for you, Avum, then I think it's time for you to wake up.
Sure. I like this place. Not as many dangers as the road. light realm.
Oh, this is in the real light realm, but we're more on a what you would call an astral projection of it.
Can I guess still get sunburned here?
If I deemed it so, I could probably do it.
Okay, fair enough. We're good.
She gives a slight bow. And just as you begin to fade out, your vision is white, and just saying, "You will find your courage, Avum," is the last thing you hear before you wake up.
Show of courage is the right word for it. He just kind of looks at the watch.
And with that, you all come to consciousness, ready for whatever the next day brings. What do you all do?
Make
Target
breakfast.
Target. You all wake up and you're just hearing a thump, thump, thump.
Hello?
Hi.
Oh, sorry, that is me. Sorry.
Oh.
Sorry. Sorry.
Did you need me? No, okay.
Yeah, just, hey! Oh, you're over the top.
Are you? It's not you? Oh, alright.
That's the saddest thing I've ever seen. Poor Attic. No, someone go say hi to him.
I'm downstairs.
Said hi. Yeah, once Avon finds out that Aaron's just shooting arrows, he'll go join Attic and whatever he's doing. Helping him.
Attic is going to begin working on creating a wall door that connects to the spiral staircase in the tower, so it can begin to go down to the lower level eventually.
Is this literally a Adam
Dumbledore?
West
Oh.
style Batman?
Oh yeah.
Like,
I'm gonna make this into a secret door, and it's gonna go into that spiral thing. I'm gonna close up the secret door in the downstairs, and it's just gonna go straight into the basement, into that room. That's my plan.
Perfection.
So I'm gonna begin that. That's my plan right now.
I can just imagine it's a mixture of arrows hitting the wall with
Hammers,
drywall
going down.
Yeah, well, no, this would be hammers because it's just straight up brick and mortar.
hammers, saws, chisels.
I get my smith tools out and all that, and go to work.
Yeah.
Attic, you didn't have a dream last night, did you?
I was dreaming about what I was gonna build today.
Oh.
Okay. Good.
So
Awesome. I'm here for it.
Oh my gosh.
Did you have a dream last night about potions or something?
Something like that.
Awesome, that's dopers.
I just
Even
imagine Attic sleeping, like his covers are up to like his little mouth and he's just like smiling.
You can just see like the corner coming up from the top of the
You just see like his like hands twitch of like working on something.
Wakes up, he realizes he hasn't done any work. Dang it.
Yeah.
Machines don't dream of electric sheep. A deck dreams of electric sheep.
Yeah, Avon will just put on the little like carpenter's belt that, you know, one of Attic's like second ones, and just kind of is like a second hand with whatever a deck directs him to do.
Yeah, there's like a box to collect all of the brick into so that I can use it to seal up downstairs. So
You get to the point where the bricks get too high and he can't move the bricks without your help, though.
yeah, he'll help.
All right.
Yeah, I think she with the dream, like the weird dream, she probably wakes up and is like, should I be concerned about this? And it's probably just weird. And then she kind of just tries to brush it off. and I think probably hang out with Attic and Avum and just ask them a bunch of questions on what they're doing. But eventually I think she would kind of be like, hey, we should probably plan about what we're gonna do in the next few days, right? Don't we have like a whole list of stuff we need to do?
Yeah, that's why I'm getting as much done as I can before we go on to the next thing. So
Yeah,
whenever you
that's
guys
probably
want to
smart.
go, I'm ready to ship out. I just want to make as much progress as I can.
No, that's smart. That's smart.
we need to connect the floors. We need to get the cauldron down, a forge going. I know Demi has curtains that she wants. Oh, you mean after the keep?
Yeah.
My bad. Gotcha.
You know, like all our a billion things we have to go look at.
Great.
Yeah, we got what? Your forest.
Mm-hmm. We are going to go to Castletown. We have the letter there, potentially from our parents too. We can meet the queen, all that stuff. There's other things. So I don't know. Do we just want to like go round up everybody in a few minutes? Are you guys okay to take a break? In a few minutes? An hour? An hour? An hour's a long time, boys.
That's a
5 more
long
minutes.
time.
Please.
An hour is a long time.
No, in an
5
hour.
Oh.
And who knows how long? I mean, maybe if we talk really fast, it'll only be a 10-minute discussion.
Okay.
Although somehow I doubt it.
Bullet points. We have projects to finish up here.
There we go. Organize your bullet points in your head. I'm gonna round up everybody in an hour.
Okay.
The arrows have not stopped, by the way.
Cizri,
What's up?
I had a dream
Oh.
on my thing.
Oh. Okay.
I mean, not much happened. Just more just like a reassurance sort of thing. But like a pat on the back of keep on doing what you're doing.
Oh, well, that's great. How do you feel?
The same, but just know that I'm on the right path.
It's good.
So don't die. Also,
whenever
that
you-
was a pulley, is what you asked about. It helps move things because I'm not
Pulley.
strong. Yes.
Okay, good to know.
Did you have
I
any
had
dream?
a dream about this thing.
Yeah.
Oh, you had a dream about that? That's so cool. Yeah.
But you're good?
Yep.
Insight. I know my sister.
She's also not as talkative.
Yeah, I would say, Cizri, you're probably trying to hide that dream, are you? Or
I just don't want to bring it up. I feel like they're going to make a big deal about it, and I just
I love
do
how the
not
twins are
wanna
so
hash that out.
hypocritical with each other.
all right, yeah. So deception, insight, that whole.
You just want it to be my passive since, like,
You know what? That's
we're
fair.
just kind of picking up on her face, not like actually.
Yeah,
having a
sure.
reason.
That makes sense. Your passive insight's also really good.
It's also really good.
Yeah. Deception, Cizri?
Nat 20 for a 25.
All right. I would say it's a similar thing. So there's a slight moment of, okay. Definitely like, huh. Okay, but
All right, but you know we're supposed to tell each other everything.
Well, he could tell with me? What's his score? For passive insight.
It's just like how his nat 20 was earlier.
Oh, right, we did the same thing.
Yes,
it was even the same.
it's the same thing of like gathering that there might be something underneath, but
Leave it alone
not
for now.
sure. But
Yeah,
not sure.
Ava
So-
will,
Gotcha.
Ava will probably go be like, you know, we're supposed to tell each other everything, and then you see him like think about it for a second. He's like, actually, I don't want to know everything. Never mind.
Yeah,
And then
that's
just
what
turns
I
away.
thought. You never know what I dream about.
Ava just, just a moment of picturing Adak just like in the sunlight, like hammering against.
That just wipes up a whole bunch of sweat and just.
Yeah, just steam just arising, just like.
I'm gonna have to take a
Family
nice
friendly.
warm shower after.
Welcome to YouTube, everybody.
Woo! What's TOS?
Right?
Anyway, all right. So, yeah, so is there anything else you all are doing this morning? Demi, you're making breakfast. That can take a while, so making it for everybody, I think that would fully take potentially an hour to do so for everybody. Yep. So, with that...
round everybody up.
Yep. Aaron, you've shot like a million arrows at this point, I'm assuming.
Stop.
Yep.
He's working out frustrations.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. And as you all come together for a nice breakfast prepared by Demi, it's all laid out nicely on a somewhat rickety dining table, as elements of the walls are still kind of crumbling, but not fully built up, but definitely sturdy enough to where they won't be falling completely down. But breakfast is there. Demi, why don't you say what Demi prepared?
First off, is Aaron a vegetarian?
No.
Okay, we're good. She made, I really like this too, seasoned potatoes fried in a skillet with eggs and some like cut up like meats and some orange juice, and it's just a nice hearty breakfast because she knows that she knows that a deck particularly was doing the construction, so she's made a good hearty meal. Chicken and waffles, that sounds good too.
Yeah.
Next time, Amara. Here you go.
Gonna eat all real quickly and then get really fidgety and kind of keep looking up towards the upstairs room. Just gotta
okay. What?
Just got a meeting to do, right? And then
We
I
do.
go-
I was. Yes.
Yep. So yeah.
Okay. Yeah. First of all, Demi, great breakfast. This is so good.
Oh yeah,
It's
very
really
good.
good.
Thanks.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
You know.
The boys are eager to get back to their
This is good for projects and stuff. You have a lot
projects.
Of like
But I was kind of wondering, should we talk about what we're gonna do next?
she means after the keep, after we're done with the project.
Yes.
I'm just here to help all of you, so
Okay. Any other opinions? I mean, you're allowed to
I
have
don't-
opinions, Demi.
I don't
yeah.
know. I don't know what is on your agenda.
Oh, true. We probably
So-
haven't seen our giant list.
Deck, you said you wanted to wait for your thing, right?
Yeah, probably be a good idea to wait on that a little bit. Just
Yeah.
hone my skills a bit more. Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I have a list, but it's not exactly a to-do list.
Oh, what's on your list?
A very specific person.
What?
Aaron, I thought we were
right.
past the assassination thing.
That better not be my dad, right?
Oh, no. It's
Okay.
my mentor.
Oh.
Oh, you
Oh.
switched? Wow, we're going straight to death now?
Mr. Bird Snake.
Well,
Do you mean death, or do you mean like something else?
Oh, that's true. I'm sorry I assumed that. That was very mean of me.
I know, but you are right to assume.
Oh, I was right? Oh, okay.
Sometimes assuming pays off.
That's true.
Part of it is also the fact I was visited last night in my dream.
By him?
Came to you in your dream?
Not by him, thankfully, but by Vati.
Is that a thankfully?
You say that so casually.
Well, I say it casually because of the fact I made a promise that I made to myself. When my mentor gave me the order to kill your father, Vic, I swore to myself the next time I saw him, well, it wouldn't end well for him. So
Good
I told
job.
Vati the same thing. The next time I see him, I'm willing to fight, and I'm ready to fight. We're not going to talk anymore.
To Vati? Or just... Yeah.
Now it was like
What-
you could talk Dutch, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You don't mean like meeting adjourned, I'm leaving right now, right?
No.
Oh, okay.
He just leaves.
Like an Avon, like half.
Yes,
Oh,
and he just
no.
no. I mean, when we meet him,
Right.
Just within reason, right, everyone? We don't want to walk straight into a death.
Well, yeah, and sometimes we already did say we could let a villain monologue a little bit if they need to, and let
Get
them
information.
give them our
Little bit.
their plans a little bit. You know, that's always.
We could do some infiltration, some long-term poisoning. There's a lot of different options.
How do you poison somebody in a dream?
I don't know.
he did. Well,
And you said so he came to you in a dream. Did you interact with anything dark beforehand? Like, thinking like when a deck got caught into things by interacting or something.
Oh, yeah.
It just happened to you randomly?
he just appeared. He wanted me to question whether you guys trusted me or not. And honestly, I gave him my honest answer. If you trust me or not,
Yes.
Well,
I mean,
I trust you.
if you guys trust me or not, especially after everything that happened the last couple of days, I wouldn't blame you. And honestly, losing friends over that it came with my job for so long, I got used to it. That's
Well,
how
I tell
you
you-
stuck around.
You apologize, we're good, man.
And honestly, the fact that it was that easy, I was very surprised.
What was that easy?
The fact that I just had to say I'm sorry and mean it. That's it.
Yeah.
There's no
It
lingering
works
hatred.
wonders.
Actually, didn't try and kill anyone either, so actions sometimes speak louder than words.
True. If you would have like killed Alex and been like sorry, like it probably would have been a little harder to get over
I'm
that.
very upset if you did
Yeah.
that.
I guess that's
Also,
it.
just letting you know, the fact that I trust you to sleep under the same roof or around myself and Cizri, and now others I care about, means that I trust you. So, just know that. If I say get out and leave and don't sleep with us because I'm on watch, then you know I don't trust you. I hope that goes to know for all of you, unless I need to speak it more, but I feel like it should just go without saying. Trust all of you.
Yeah, I
Thanks.
just all you guys are my best friends, so
There's so much feel good like emotions right now. I just love it.
It's the
Just want to
food.
bask in this moment.
I don't know what it is.
It's made with love, so everyone
Yes.
can, you know.
Oh.
Aaron, I've known you for 6. There we go. Years. I'm
you
sorry, I
have
had to
6
put my
fingers on
fork
your
down.
one hand.
6-fingered man. I think you're trustworthy. And, you know, you're my oldest friend. So I'm glad you're with this group. I think
Yeah.
if another group came in and just like said all the information without you, I mean, it's also my job to be a little, you know, on watch and alert, so you vouched for them and they're all wonderful people.
Oh.
Well. Thanks. Thank you.
Do you want a hug?
No.
Okay, later.
He goes and hugs you anyways.
Yay!
There we go.
Say that was rude.
So what did Vati say? Did he do the same thing he did with Attic, where he was like, I don't even remember what he did with Attic.
Have you all dreamt of him?
Mm-mm.
Oh,
I think it's just me and Attic now at this point.
Yeah.
I just dream of fog.
Fog.
mysterious.
Well,
Very
and a
mysterious.
Ominous.
mysterious god with a robe and a shepherd's tool.
What did you eat before?
No, it's happened before. That's how I got my powers.
Oh, okay.
Did you have dreams, Demi?
Yeah. Usually about, fantastical things or having really good, rides with Makara or with my sister, just normal. Nothing profound. So,
What about you, Cizri? Any dreams? Anything we should know
Just
about?
the wolf stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Just the wolf stuff?
yep.
Okay.
Did he teach
sounds
you
cool.
maybe
Wolves are
something
cool.
new? Something
Oh,
that
you
could be
know what?
useful?
Yeah, I should actually tell you guys. Yeah, I was going to say. Sorry, I forgot. It's been busy. We had a keep to take care of. I am the hero thing. Took an oath. It's official now. Confirmed.
Yeah,
Good to know.
Of course.
Yeah, I told
Good
you.
job.
that.
I
Yeah,
didn't figure this whole time, but you know what?
yeah, but I was like,
Confirmation is good.
official.
Anything
So-
else? Something that might
Yeah,
help
I mean-
us? And
he didn't say much to help when it comes to tactics, I guess, if that's what you're looking for. He just said that every hero has a different sort of title. And apparently mine is a hero of ancients. Don't know
That sounds.
what that means exactly.
You could have dropped that last night when we were talking about it. You have a
We
title?
were apparently. But
pretty-
I mean, the thing we
pretty open.
found even in this keep, that was another one, Hero of Light. You know?
I think I would have went with
Read
Hero
of
of
the
Twilight,
Hero
but I
of
think that was
Wilds.
taken.
Whoa, both you get what?
Sorry, Aaron.
Both are so excitable.
I personally would have went with Hero of Twilight, but though I think that was taken, if I remember correctly.
It might be taken, yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know. It sounds like there's a bunch of them.
I think I read somewhere of the Hero of the Wilds.
Oh. Neat. The one that's talking to me apparently is Hero of Time.
I like
That's
him.
fun.
He's pretty cool. Yeah. he's
Now it
good.
makes me wonder, if you had a hero title, what would you want?
That means hero of breakfast.
There you go. I was thinking like music or something, but that works.
Could be a musical breakfast.
I love all of you, but we said bullet points.
Well, yeah, I got stuff to do.
We can talk
You know
about this
what?
while we chat.
You know what would be actually really
Go.
funny is next time I dream about the wolf, I'm gonna ask him to rename me to Hero of Breakfast and see what he does.
The hero of breakfast in a show.
That was the last time I ever saw my twin.
A lightning
just
bolt just
disappear.
comes down from the sky. Just
It's the most important meal of the day.
He's only ever seen again at dawn for breakfast.
Dawn of the
Why
third
does
day.
why does that feel? Why does that feel like something that would be in like a really bad like Jimmy Dean commercial or something like that? Like,
Be the hero of breakfast.
yeah,
Mhm.
Jimmy Dean.
Oh my god.
Not
So good.
yeah. No, not sponsored. Making that one abundantly clear.
If you want to.
No.
Watch it ride.
Anyway,
Oh yeah, bullet points. So, that being said, Vati still is apparently bothering us.
We stopped him.
Yeah,
Doesn't
There's a little moody about that.
I'm sure he's moody about that.
that note possibly pertain to stopping him, right?
Oh,
Does.
Yeah.
I reread it again after you transcribed it. For
I
me.
definitely didn't at all. What did he do? Did you pick up anything new?
I just talked about the wind. Thought that he had defeated the wind last time, and obviously the wind is back. So,
Mm-hmm.
if we wanted to pursue that route, there's that. But if we feel like we're not strong enough, then my take would be that some of us maybe follow the routes to make us stronger first.
That's
That
not
way
a
we
bad
can
idea.
tackle the Dex thing. Hopefully, give Fati and Ganon less things to pull on him. Because I believe the two of you are our best hope.
Well, all of us, like,
I think all of us are.
yeah.
I think
Like,
we
I mean-
serve you.
Demi and Aaron are practically crying right now. You like left them out, so.
Yeah, you really should include everybody.
Aaron's just gonna give Cizri a look. It's like, what?
It's like a team effort over here.
I see those tears, Aaron.
There's nothing lesser in protecting those that are meant to do something. But it's clear that you both have a path laid in front of you. Maybe we all do as well, but
Yep.
all these heroes had champions protecting them. I'm more than happy letting that be my path, if that's what it is.
Okay,
Yeah,
champion,
like-
get me another cup of coffee.
Ganon
Cold
and all
up.
those things lose a lot. So certainly they're not that great.
Cizri, as you actually lay out for a cup of coffee, strangely, a floating pot of coffee does come over and pour you some.
I was thinking of Sprite, so that's fine.
Is Sprite?
A sprite
something else.
appears on your shoulder, Avum, nowhere near the pot.
Wait.
I mean, is that you?
No,
That's
that's
that
not.
whole broom thing.
That's not me.
That's you,
Wait.
Demi, right?
Why is that
Broom
happening?
thing. The Demi dude. Broom thing, right?
I
is that
feel like you need to tell us these things.
Yeah,
because there's
tell
like
us,
evil
is it
things
you?
coming after
There's
us.
like slowly an arrow coming out of the quiver. And Aaron's
Demi,
getting ready to throw it at it.
Demi, you didn't. No, you didn't.
No, I didn't.
Wait.
I swear.
All right.
I was looking at my coffee.
Lantern out! Lantern's out.
Is this part of the?
As you bring out the lantern, a deck, you cast it forth, and you gather an image of a strange-looking creature, almost slightly transparent, wearing what could be described as like white and green robe with a glorious handlebar mustache, red in color with long red hair, wearing he wears a necklace of the Triforce and a ushanka, which is one of those traditional Russian hats, with a symbol of a moon on top of it, as well as fine mutton chops. As he just drops the pot of coffee. What does whole person specify?
If we can all see him.
You can
This
see him.
says humanoid.
Well, I need to double check something really quick.
Yeah, you said creature. I didn't know if that counted, but Avon
Keep
doesn't know
is
either.
haunted.
That's pretty crazy.
Dopers.
I don't know if it's dopers yet, so I'm gonna say
Throwing
it's
an arrow at him. I don't know why. Just something about it.
Yeah. As he looks, he kind of goes, "Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to startle any of you."
I should be waiting.
Okay. So specifically for hold person, does it say Does it say creatures or humanoids?
Humanoid that you can see within range.
This is not technically humanoid, so it fails. He looks like and one thing that's also very interesting is one of his hands also seems to be almost like a musical baton.
Who are you, or were you going to die?
Thank you
Just like-
for the refill.
Hi.
Hi. He says, "You
Right
can."
now.
Don't just threaten right away. Hey, come
Yeah,
on.
come on. He just refilled
Like
my
the-
coffee.
The
Yeah,
merchants
people
on the
after
road.
us. You don't. What?
He goes, "Don't. It's fine. I'm sorry. You can put everything away. My greetings, all. My name is Flat, and I am just one half of the Composer Brothers.
What?
What's the other one?
The other
Is it
one,
sharp?
yes, his other name is Sharp.
You know your music. Just fun.
I've done some reading, yeah.
He goes, well, that's the unfortunate side of it. You see, he is not here. He's actually off in Ikana Valley. I came here to Hyrule, well, more or less because I had nowhere else to go, and I was in this keep for a long time, and then you all started moving in. And I figured I'd start just being helpful.
Oh yeah, that's great.
That
You
was
are
really
dopers.
helpful. Yeah.
Why are you all so trusting right now?
He just refilled my
I'm
coffee.
with
What
him.
sort of villain would do that? I mean, I didn't even ask him. I asked you.
High five. Flat. Come on.
He puts his hand out and just goes right through your hand.
Oh, that was great. It's funny how you can hold on to a tea kettle but not give me a high five, though. I think that's a little interesting.
I'm a little nervous.
We'll practice.
Avon, I'm with you. I don't understand why.
Also,
Well,
just
okay.
curious, Adek, is your alarm only on your room, not on the building?
Yeah, it's only in my room. It's not big enough to be around the whole building.
Yeah, it's only a 30-foot area, so.
So we've been here for like 12 or more hours. Why are you just now showing yourselves invisible with a hot pot of coffee?
Well, watch this. I'll put the lantern away. Does he disappear?
He disappears, and then he makes himself visible.
Okay, never mind.
Again,
Guess he could have shown yourself.
question repeats.
Hero of breakfast.
You see,
Are you the hero of breakfast?
I am not. As I said, I am flat. I am one half of the Composer brothers. But regardless, the reason why I'm making myself visible now is I wanted to see you all and assess things. If I didn't think you could help me, then I just would have moved on and would have just left this structure altogether.
Okay.
I have no interest in causing harm or ill will to any of you.
That's good.
See?
Yeah.
Great.
You both are too trusting, but I'll give up on it.
We didn't know he was here. He could have done something in the night if he wanted to.
He could have poured hot coffee all over us in the middle of the
But
night.
he didn't.
But he didn't.
Severe urge. Imagine that, Mr. Sunbird.
Oh, ow.
Or it could be someone in
Burn.
disguise trying to get us to trust him like the other person on the ship. She has a
What do you need
very-
help with?
Yeah, Demi, that's a good question.
Well, it's... you see, it has to do with my brother, Sharp. As I said, he's located in Kana Valley on Termina. We, as a pair, figured we could go to Icona Valley when we were still living to assist with it because we heard of all the trials and tribulations that were going on down there with some sort of war. But the entire land has been corrupted with some sort of foul darkness. It took my brother and I, we were cursed to be in these forms for as long as our days. Then something happened to him where the madness of that land took him. But then, almost as though he's trying to free us, he says he made a deal with the devil, but I've never heard of any type of being. At least a being that may have referred to him as such, himself as such. A deal. He made a deal of sorts. And now he is forever trapped in Icona and helping this undead curse that's befallen that land.
Do you know what the deal was?
Yes, he was trying to free our souls so that way we could rest for eternity. But unfortunately it backfired, and I think now his soul has become corrupt.
Oh. So wait, why were you sticking around here after you died anyway? Was that a whole problem in and of itself?
Did you get to choose where you went?
Yeah.
I didn't...
I don't know how that works.
We stuck around here because of the curse at Akana Valley. The undead roam that land. And if you remain there long enough, you yourself begin to be turned into an undead abomination. We've seen the land roam with Gibdos and Stelphos and Stulchilds. Gibdos, for those who don't know, are basically mummies.
Okay, so you and your brother were hanging out there. Then you turned into an undead person yourself.
A Poe, specifically.
Oh, okay. So, wait, our Poes, don't they stick around because they had something like unfinished business or something?
Most of the time.
So what? So yeah, like so what was your unfinished business?
Well, we were once the greatest musicians for all of the royal family. We created such magical pieces. We figured that we could take those musical pieces and help heal the land of Ikana and make a barter or start something to this worn-torn land. I guess our unfinished business that resides in our soul is the need for some of our music to still be heard, or even to see those poor souls down in Ikana Valley be put to rest. Sharp,
Soon you be reunited with your brother then, yes.
Sharp is still in Ikana, but if we were both to be put to rest, if the deed was to be finished and everything, and Ikana put to rest and lifted, then most certainly we would be both finally be able to, well, be reunited, as it were.
Gotcha.
Are we putting this on the list?
It's
Sure.
good timing, actually.
That's it.
Just
That's it.
It's
If-
great to help one.
I would say if you do it, I'd be more than happy to look over this keep as a means while you all are gone. In exchange for that, and perhaps if one of you are proficient enough, I could even potentially teach you one of my songs that could potentially
Yes.
help. I didn't gonna say what I was going to do, but I appreciate your enthusiasm.
Even just looks at Aaron again at disappointment in how quickly this group trusts a stranger that's stuck in the
Yeah. He will go say the song itself will, if you play it for him, it will help soothe his soul, and it has other properties to it. If you are willing to learn it, I could certainly teach it to you.
I'm on a personal quest to collect a lot of music, so right up my alley.
Ew.
Yeah! I mean, if you can learn it too, then we can double in case, something happens. We
I
have
just
backup?
listen, I don't play it, but
Oh. Okay.
What?
That's really cool too, though.
I can hum sometimes if you want me to hum it.
I think that'll help.
I don't.
I'm sorry. For you.
I'm not. All right. So, all right. Are you going to teach her now or later?
I could
Or are you
whenever.
going to be part of our discussion? I'm confused with what to do now.
It's all up to you. If you don't wish, if you all can continue the conversation, I can teach her later. I can serve you. I can be of assistance while I'm around here. I can help guard the keep as a bit of an exchange for assisting me in my goals.
Yeah, I mean,
do
as
an
long
Sounds fair.
insight check real quick.
Oh, insight check.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
Avon being Avon.
Yep. No, I figured. Go ahead, and make that check.
What's happening tonight? It's a nat 20 plus
It's the
7,
church!
27.
It's blessing you
The church has
finally!
blessed my rolls.
So a total of
27.
27. All right. He flat seems to be fairly honest, especially with the idea of revealing himself now after he was able to get a general read on you all. It seems that he was like, if you all were didn't seem like the type to potentially willing to help him, he actually would have done what he said and left.
Just please don't sneak up on us again.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I'll make sure not to do that. I could
you
definitely.
can sneak up on me if you want to.
I'll try not to make that a habit, but it's good to know. regardless, well, I'll leave you all to your conversation. If you need anything, just let me know. I can bring it to you.
Thanks. As long as here, one thing though, we do have a lot on our list. So as long as you don't mind, if it might take some time to get to it.
All I care is that that gets eventually done.
Okay. As long as that is good, then I think we have a great deal going on.
Question: how long have you been here? Or
Yes.
How much have you seen?
I have been here for roughly 50 years, give or take.
Oh,
okay, how long have you been as you are?
I do not know.
Sorry.
So did it all just blur together type of thing?
Time is a fickle thing.
There's a lot of heroes going through my head right now. Is the hero time the one that wrote that note?
No, Hero Light.
like
Were you here when... Do you know of a hero of light?
I've heard of a hero of light, but I do not know of him.
You did not meet him in person?
I feel like if it was only 50 years ago, we would have heard of the Hero of the Light too.
I don't know. I'm just curious.
Well, I mean, he could have been alive when the Hero of Light was running around too.
Could be. It says he's heard of it, so it's
Yeah.
before his
Yeah. What do you
time
know
at least.
about that? Do you know who is that person? Do you know what they did?
And also, who stayed here at this keep before you, or before us?
I was gonna ask that too.
What I know about this keep, because that is the one I do know, is that this was once an outpost for the Zora that they had before they lifted their domain up to the surface for others to see it. This, for a long time, it wasn't until recently that Zora's domain was lifted up above the surface fully.
Actually helps Mike understand a lot of things now.
But this was just an outpost. There were others like it, but there was no need for it. It was maintained for a little bit until, well, there was just fell into ruin. As far as what I know about the Hero of Light, I don't know much, just simply by name. The last hero that I have any recollection on was, I want to say, the Hero of Men?
That's a new one.
It is a new one. A lot
What-
of heroes.
Yeah. What happened to that?
Legends, from what I recall, he was the one that helped forge the Picori blade.
This was before or after the hero of light?
Very before. Millennias.
Oh.
And I don't think
From
I
my
know
recollection.
what the Corey blade is.
That's remember no one?
Yeah.
I typically
Jesus,
don't
before.
remember no one. Everyone. Sorry.
What'd you say?
Of course, he's no. He's
I'm
making
disappointed in
jokes.
myself.
Okay. All right.
He said a whole bunch of stuff. I can't remember if he said anything about the before he played. It's dark knowledge versus attic knowledge.
Yeah, you know what? I'd say a deck. Go ahead and make an intelligence check because I believe this probably would have come up. Go ahead and make an intelligence check.
One short of joining the Natural 20 Club to be a 24.
24.
Wow.
This definitely, considering what you all went to talk to, you mentioned Vati and things like that. The Picori blade definitely would have come up. The Picori blade eventually became something known as the Force Sword.
And that was the thing that defeated him last time, right? Vati?
Yep.
Okay. I do
We
remember
have
that.
heard about that.
We have.
Our big friend, No One.
You have a lot of friends.
Never gets old.
We do.
Okay.
I'm glad about the number of friends I have now.
You were friends with no one.
Aw,
It's
that
so
sounds-
sad every time I hear
Yes,
it.
happy
And
is
everyone.
also- It's a good thing I know what that means, because it's happy that way.
Exactly.
Is that all you know of this sword? Do you know anything else that would be helpful in finding it? Or
I was more about composing music than I was necessarily a historian. I'm sorry.
Okay.
music usually has a tale along with it, though.
These ones were more that of a musical note and less sung.
Understood.
Instrumental, that's the word.
Okay. Well, that's helpful anyway. Thank you. Yeah. I mean, if you want to hang out here, you're welcome to it. You can even have one of the extra rooms if you need a place to stand for the night. I don't know what ghosts do.
I can be
night.
wherever. But I'll leave you all to it. If you need anything, I'll just let me know and I'll be more than happy to assist.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Sorry for trying to cast a spell on you.
It's fine. I was expecting it comes with the territory.
Okay.
I also apologize for wanting to put an arrow through you.
Again, comes with the territory.
Sorry, it was a reaction.
So, with that, he gives a slight wave as he fades off. He'll mention, he's like, I'll teach you the song later. It seems that you have important business to discuss.
And help me with dishes. That'd be great, actually.
He gives a slight
Please.
nod and he fades away.
To be fair, according to the maps that were given to us, Akana Town is close to Clocktown, which I think a few of us wanted to go there anyway.
That was on the list, yeah. Okay.
Not sure how high up on the list it would be, but
It wasn't super high up on the list.
yeah, it was kind of a tourist spot as far as I know.
Yeah. Well, with that, though, yeah, what were all our options? We had Castletown, right? Meet the Queen. There's that tattoo stuff going on with Vati there, too. So that might be good to look into. Also, letter from parents is supposed to be waiting there. I don't remember what else is there, though.
That's true.
Would it be okay if I add something to the list?
Yeah, that's why we're
Yep.
talking about it.
I want to go home. I want to find out what's going on there. If
Oh,
this thing, that's this thing with my mentor, if it extends to that, or is it just him?
That's north of Castletown, right? Northeast?
North.
Up here.
That's from
Right. Northwest
Okay.
of here.
I mean, that makes sense why you'd want to.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Need to make sure they're all okay.
Do you think they'd arrest you on the spot?
Most probably.
Potentially. Okay, so maybe.
If it did extend to them, most probably I would be. But it doesn't determine me. I need to find out.
Would we
then
want
a
to?
message be accorded?
I
Oh.
wouldn't know who to send the message to.
Well, there was a message that was already sent from Impa, so we could check in and see what happened with that first before we go there ourselves, and then you just get arrested.
Well, because sorry if I don't understand, your organization is directly ran by the ruler of the Ritos, or is it a sidebar thing? Like if you sent a message to your leader, is that different than your mentor? Or even your parents, family?
Well, at the moment I don't have any family. So. But
Sorry.
maybe if I send a message to him, I potentially it would get
Well,
to-
especially if Impa just sent that message as well.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to make things worse than it already is. Things are already really tense.
I feel like sending a letter would make it a little less worse than you just showing up in person.
That's kind of where I was going as
Yeah.
well. Especially if, no offense, if you don't have family that you need to make sure is safe. If it's just political. Maybe even the princess would have more information on that.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
I don't know. Again, I'm not trying to talk out of going there.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm not against doing it, but maybe we need to figure it out. Like,
And anybody else, that's in your organization? Or have other friends there, right?
I have friends there.
yeah, so maybe you could even see if you can send a letter to one of your friends, see what happens.
I'll see.
Poke around the edges first, and if there's still nothing, then we can definitely just kick the door in and rush in there.
Yeah.
We'll fly away right into this heart of it if that's what you want us to do, but after we get the risk evaluation, how's that?
Okay. Sounds fair.
Yeah. Okay, so we have Castletown, potential Aaron Village, attic, temple thing, but that is on the back burner.
Yeah.
Right. What else do we have?
Well, the Lost Woods are near the castle town.
Oh, yes.
Wasn't there a stone missing from a box that led us to the Lost Woods or something like that?
Yeah.
If we wanted to look into that.
I feel like there was something else going on there, too. Wasn't there some sword or something that the hero was supposed to have? Wasn't that somewhere?
Sword thing.
That, but then someone else told me there was some other sword the hero used to have in some forest. I just don't remember which one it was.
That sounds pretty cool.
I'm not sure if this is my knowledge coming through or Aaron's knowledge, but was the Master Sword mentioned at all?
Yeah.
It's been
Yeah.
misty. It's been. You can't remember from where.
If memory serves me well, it was the Master Sword that was potentially in the Lost Woods.
That's
No way, in the Lost Woods? Okay.
Are we just going to collect all the swords of the realm? That'd be pretty
We
fun.
should. That'd be
all
actually-
of them.
It could be very helpful.
Yeah.
I mean, how many of us use swords? Like two?
I could use one.
3? Okay.
Yeah. So, I mean, there's a lot over there. What about your...
master bow?
Is
That
there?
would be very cool if there was, and I would want
And a
it.
master dagger, and a master rapier, and just any...
All the
anything.
masters.
Yeah, a master shield,
Oh, I like that.
master armor, yeah. There probably
Find
is.
them
It
all.
sounds like it's a light realm thing.
Yeah.
And then where's the thing with your
Holodrum.
holodrum? Where's that again?
Totally other continent to the east of us.
That's
But we don't
sort of
really
the same
have-
direction, right? So it's like
Oh,
southeast and then northeast from there.
to where?
So it's southeast for Clocktown, right? Or am I thinking
Right.
of the wrong spot? I gotta look at the map.
It would be like, yeah, southeast, but then it'd be like all the way back northeast to come back up to Holodrum. There's
Yep.
like nothing else I think we have up there with Holodrum, so.
Yeah, Clocktown is southeast. Is there anything else in there? The kind of valleys down there. Do we have anything else we need to do there?
It sounds like Castletown and possibly the Rito and Lost Woods is the...
Castletown's
More-
north of west. I'm just trying to like cluster stuff where it is.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Be the most efficient with travel.
Well,
So,
yeah.
That's closest. But
Yeah. Because my one thing is, Avon, how do you feel like it's really like you need to go to Holodrum pretty soon though? Like, did your dream lady tell you anything about that?
Is it a dream man or dream lady? I keep on forgetting.
Lady.
Is it the-
In this
Okay.
instance, lady.
for some reason I thought in the dream last night it was a male.
No,
Okay.
you're good. No, gosh.
No, I don't think it's like a dire thing. I mean, I think just getting stronger and honing the skills seems to be just like what you're doing. Seems to be the right thing. I think eventually
Sure.
might hold some answers, but
Okay. I don't know about you guys. I'm feeling Castletown because if we have some connections to Vadi there, it seems like we can get a lot done in one fell swoop. But that's just me. I mean, do you guys?
I can agree with Castletown. Like you said, unless we know more about what's happening at the village, it'd probably be best if I don't step foot in it.
And, maybe if we are best friends with the queen, that's gonna give you some leverage,
Maybe.
I think Castletown would give us time and the most chance to get information for your village. Anywhere else we go, they're not going to know anything.
Yeah.
Or maybe further away.
Not gonna be happy with us.
Potentially look for
Reina's
this.
probably not gonna be happy with us.
Why?
Is that what she did?
Go to Castletown?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Remember
but
what she said for us to go and meet her at? For her to show us the school?
No, that's a different place.
well, yeah, but the whole reason why we had said Reina should go in the first place was because it's not like she's gonna be a big target.
Yeah, we're definitely a target.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
She'll get over it. She'll be fine.
Chuckle.
Yeah.
So, Castletown, and then figure out some things. Aaron works on his contacts list.
Yeah.
Potentially look
Master
at these,
sword or shield or bow.
these swords.
Mm-hmm.
To all
Yeah.
of Master Smith.
Get a sparkle tattoo, but not really. Or maybe we could do one,
Sparkle
And-
tattoos.
Demagify it. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah? Did we good? Did we do this?
Is there anything else on anyone's list, though?
Yeah, do
But
we
the
have anything
duo
you want to add? Like, even if we just put it down at the bottom? Because we have our new friend now, too. To help him out.
Was there anything with Linebeck? On continuing on that at all? Just
I mean, he said basically the Triforce is the only way that it's going to free his family. I don't know how to add that to the list, so...
I mean,
not sure about that.
from anything I've read, Triforce is usually associated with the princess, right? Castletown, anyway.
Sure.
Or at least they have that.
Hello, Queen Zelda. Can we borrow the Triforce to help
She's
out?
a queen.
It's gonna be
I don't
insulting to
think
call her a princess.
she would actually very much mind. There's a whole complicated system.
Or maybe her daughter knows
No.
better. If she has a daughter, we could just go to the princess. It's a joke,
Do
sorry.
they still follow the tradition that would be named Zelda also?
That's a lot of Zeldas in one room. I don't know if I could handle that.
Pretty sure that's a tradition for the whole thing. So
Yeah.
Interesting.
As long as you know how to link the Zeldas together in their names, then you'd be alright with it, but...
Yeah.
Let's gonna punch something.
Link between princesses makes sense to me.
I saw the soul leave Lit's body
I
right
think
now.
we just made the new YouTube clip. I'm excited.
That was beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
I hate you all. I love you guys, but alright. So Alright.
Yeah, real quick though, out of character.
Yes.
Lit from
Yes.
players to DM.
yes,
Is there? Are we missing any kind of quest lines that maybe you're like, hey,
Honestly-
don't forget about this?
honestly,
Talk about it.
you guys hit every single quest line
We
that
did it!
you actually did. I am very proud of you guys. Good job. So you've hit every quest line. So just again, DM to player. So it sounds like you all are going to Castletown then.
Yes.
I think so, yeah.
Perfect.
Good
All right.
question though.
Yes.
Looking at the map, is there? Is it have to? Is almost like half in character too, but
Yes.
If we're gonna go to Castletown, if we're in Zora's domain, is there anything going on with Fort Hateno that we need to, like, if we ask around that we would hear about, or like just information on it? That
Or-
we would,
You could certainly ask around about Fort Hateno. Yes.
just
or
knowing if
like
we
this-
go around it or through it, sort of thing.
Or Sheikah. Or can we just do a Sheikah circle? Do it too.
Possibly, but those are, given everything that's happening right now, those are starting to be restricted.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
DM doesn't want us to fast travel everywhere.
Why?
I'm just
So,
joking.
but yeah, it's
This
those
is
are
from the
being,
DM that gave my group an airship, so
yeah. But those are so for very specific. Those are being little restricted uses.
yeah, there's an attack on one, so
Yeah.
makes sense.
So with that, is there anything else you all care to do? All right.
Just learning about Ford.
So meeting adjourned. Good work, people. Boys, you can go.
All right.
You did it.
And as Adek and Avum run upstairs to finish out their project, everyone starts to disperse to go take care of their various errands and missions. And that's what we'll pick up next week. All right. Good session, everybody. Thank you all so much for joining us. Successful first stream onto YouTube, so all that stuff. Thank you all so much for joining us. You all are amazing. Keep an eye out for Sunday on Twitch with Marquee Gaming for Beacon Zora. And apart from that, keep being awesome, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. As always, keep rolling those dice. See ya.